Hello everyone, this is The Illusion. Welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online. So I have done the crafting for level 40, Mark 12, or Mark 10 gear has all been done. I also leveled up while I was doing that, mostly due to duty officers. I don't have any of that. It was just a lot of these going through, so I haven't done anything with it, so let's just keep that in mind. These are just the last things here that I need to do. I also have a Delta duty officer pack, which I want to open on this character. It's going to give us some Chemosite, bunch of commons, 2 uncommon, sorry, and a rare. You actually get this guy. I actually have this guy on my main character. So we are going to use some of these. We're actually going to use this guy. Is that Chemosite? I don't know if I Ketracel. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ketracel, not Chemosite. So I don't believe we have some attacks, so those are completely useless. We do have torpedoes, and we do have that. Yes. There we go. Alright, so that's nice and up there. I did craft Polaron dual pistols for one reason and one reason only. I don't really plan on using them. They do have alright mods, but it's basically so that we don't have to have that constantly going. I did put this in here temporarily. I don't plan on using it. But I will keep them in my bank for future use. So yeah, all the upgrades have been done. We're now using a plasma torpedo, which has snare. Just really re-engineer that, but we have no salvage. By the way, if you're not level 60, don't bother with salvage. You want the energy credits a lot more. Interesting. Also, I did upgrade all of my kit modules, something I forgot to do last time. So they are now all the Herald kit modules. I shouldn't say all of them. I'm not using the traps. I do have the traps in my bank. But I'm using the Zenkathi Protomatter munition because it's fun. So those are all down there now. It just means we may do a little less damage, but that's alright. For weapon, my captain, my tune, is using this weapon, which is a split beam critical damage times 2. On ground, you actually want crit D or crit H. So this isn't actually as good as it could be. This one's alright, but all the other guys have some as a phaser, but it's all like this one's a pulse wave. This one is a auto rifle. Scotty isn't used on the ground. You have the assault minigun, which I thought was kind of funny, put on him. And Temet has a high density rare, which is unfortunate. It was like a 1% chance for a rare for both of these, and they're both rare. It's like, oh, come on. Anyways, let's get going. We're going to continue doing the 2 things per episode. This is coming up, the Vault. This is one mission that they absolutely have to remake. It used to be alright. They changed it to update it to the current standard. And last time I tried to play it, it was unplayable. So I may have to skip that one. We will try it, but if it turns out to be unplayable, then I'm going to have to skip it. So anyways, let's try our first one. Why you have no voice? Yada yada Borg. And this will give us this, which I will be getting. Don't know if I'll use it or not, but yeah, I've got to go to the 1 second here. Sorry about that. I thought I was alright, but apparently not. So yeah, we just got to go to the Palatus system, which is alright. And just to throw something in here, just bring this a bit faster. There we go. Let's beam up and do our first mission at Mark 10 equipment and level 41. Good old duty officer missions, giving you more than FX speed to level up. I also went ahead and did this, so didn't have to go through that. But this ship looks like the level 51. It's not. It's a level 41. You can make it look like the level 51. So we will have a what looks like the same ship for level 50, but it's going to be an entirely different ship. Not that far away. Let's look at our warp speed. Pretty sure it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be the max speed. So, yeah. Level 50 will get quantum, which will be nice. Actually, level 50, I'm going to be using the Dyson, so I won't be using this. Yeah, that'd be fine. There's also 2 modules on here I didn't discuss last time. The attacking and inversion beams, which I've actually never been able to get to work. I keep like putting them in the forward arc and they don't light up, so I don't understand. One, it might be a bugged ability. And then there's the Phaser Lotus, which is amazing. Yeah, it can be a little obscene. There's a very similar ability on the Romulans. Yeah, close chat. I was reading chat while I was doing the crafting. Every 5 or every 6 things was 3 hours for Mark 10, and you know, 5 body, 5 shields, 5 guns. It's a lot. I didn't craft any of these. This is a Herald one, which is actually really good. So that's nice. And then these are all from the reward packs, which you can buy off the exchange. I did get a discovery set, but I'm not using them because the discovery ones aren't that useful. They're more unique, but they're not useful in the tactical environment. They're useful in probably the science environment, but not the tactical. Maybe even the engineering, but I'm not too sure. See if it'll trigger for me. Did, and then I'll colonel, don't really care. It's fine. Okay, this planet's kind of close. Let's start this. Okay, go to tactical mode because we're going to be fighting the Borg. Oh yeah, we're using an Octobat build, by the way. Ooh, so much damage to all those guys. Those two just disappeared. There's no reload on that? That's amazing. Oh, there's no reload if it doesn't actually work. I was gonna say. Probably should, you know, actually, you know, try to heal myself. Don't really want to trigger that right yet. Because of reasons. He had no shields, so, you know. Bye-bye! Scanzi Borg cube. Or spear. It was easy. cube, yeah. That's a sphere. Okay. Ooh, so maneuverable. So it's nice that this thing here is something that does not have a cooldown time if it doesn't actually work. I'm actually in tactical mode, so okay. And I'm in full view, but you know, it's not that big. Not like I'm a Death Star or anything like that. Come on, go to war. So I can follow you and go through an asteroid. Huh. Weird. There, went to warp. Maybe. Nope. Didn't actually go to warp, it's still there, but... Oh, you're gonna turn? I barely escaped the damn thing. Yeah. I was kinda hoping to warp through the asteroid. It's always fun. I'm in region mode right now. Just gonna wait for this to cool down. And then go for it. Let's just do this. Practically a cloak. Can you see me? Yep, you can see me. Ooh, that with fire at will is amazing. Oh, come on. Oh, I should have waited for that. That's alright. One more turret left, which is over here. He also knows we're kind of doing almost 1,000 damage a shot now, which is nice. This should be all the turrets. Is it not? Nope, there's someone. Oh, there's some down there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see how the everyone having a different weapon type will work. Because we've been pretty much using the same weapon type for everyone for a little while now. We'll also see how the Herald or the Iconian stuff work. They're actually kind of hilarious sometimes. The Solar Gateway was a mainstay in my main guy's build for a long time. I've since switched it over to Deadly Intent, which is an amazing module. Come on, you can load. Oh, just to keep in mind, the episode numbers might be a little weird. I uploaded everything. I uploaded about 12 episodes all at the same time. So, and when I did that, it didn't upload in order. So, I've tried to fix it. I'm pretty sure I fixed it, but I may not have. So, I apologize for that in advance. Hola, mate.
Starfleet? What are you doing here? Really? I sympathize. That Borg technology is creepy. We all hate it, but we don't have any choice but to work for the Tal Shiar. They're holding my sister hostage to make sure I behave, and she's not the only one. You might need help yourself in a minute or two. Your transport was detected, and the station is on high alert. Security forces are already on their way. You don't have a chance. Promise you'll try to help my sister, and I'll unlock all the doors and turbo lifts for you. There, she's near the medical bay. Good luck, and don't forget my sister.
What are you gonna do? Just stand there, be timid? Okay, that's fine. Here's this one. Oh, and we still have the lightning one because that's just stupid. That was hilarious. Yeah, so everyone's using phasers. Huh, that's different. Wish the high density one actually looked right. It unfortunately does not. Here's old colonist. Oh yeah, right. I need to go talk to someone in here. Hello, researcher.
You! Are you from Starfleet?
You're
What are you
weird.
doing here? I have no love for the Tal Shiar, but I do have a family. If I complete my work, the Tal Shiar will guarantee our safety. Most of the families are being held in the medical lab. You will need to cross the engineering level to get there. Be careful. Some of what they're working on there is quite dangerous. Any use of Borg technology is dangerous. You're talking about devices designed to regenerate damage, replicate themselves, and assimilate anything they can reach. If we had a breach in containment, we could lose the station and everyone in it.
Yeah, so you gotta do a little bit of rescuing on in this mission, which is nice. Hola, mates! Here's a bunch of Herald technology. That's the Solar Gateway. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, to be honest with you. But every time it regenerates, it just regenerates at the same time as this coming back online, so you can literally have it online at 24/7. And here's some Syncathy stuff. Not as impressive, to be honest with you. Yeah, so the split beam rifle has the ability to be split beam. Which is always great. So we'll kill these guys over here. I need to change my camera. Control. Yeah, it's on free. Okay. There we go. Alright, you can have that, that, and that. Got an accolade for that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'll move. Just annoying. Just have to do it this way. Alright, let's destroy this. Let's destroy this. And the other thing is that over there. There's a, by the way, there's a an actual shuttle above us. That's what it is, a shuttle. And that's a deflector dish in front. No, that's actually something being held. Okay. It's just weird. Thought that was the deflector array for a minute. But no, it's just being held by Borg technology. Not weird, actually. Hola, friends! Here's a bunch of cookies. There's also that overcharged turret. Stupid. Knocks people over. Oh, you move, do you? I'm low health. Unlock these cells. I'll pick up the stuff first. This is what the Polar One guns look like, by the way. I'm only using them for looks, so.
I can't even begin to express my gratitude. I'm from Serene Prime, one of the colonies that is still neutral in the conflict between the Republic and the Tal Shiar. Before all this, I was a vocal proponent for the Republic. All I can think is that I attracted the wrong kind of attention for my outspoken beliefs. One day I went for a walk on the cliffs near my settlement. I remember seeing something strange and hearing a metallic buzzing. Then everything went black. I woke up in this cell. No one will tell me where I am or why I'm here. What they do say is that I'm a test subject. They're planning on implanting me with Borg technology. I didn't think anyone could be so callous. Not even the Tal Shiar.
Apparently you don't have a backstory, and neither do you.
Hello? Thank you so much. Now, allow me to assist you. These access codes will wipe our computer core, destroying all of our data. No one will be able to replicate what we've done here without that information.
Cool. Bye bye data core. Oh, and the turret actually lasts a long time. I think it's a bit longer than a normal turret, actually. Hello, Riemann ship. Or Romulan ship that's heavily Borgified. Someone's trying to kill this one. Should be able to kill this thing before it deploys. Yep.
I want to thank you again for rescuing me from an unpleasant fate. If I could impose on you once more, would you be willing to take me to my colony? I must deliver a report on what's happened to our ruling council, and I'd really like to see my family again.
I want to see items. Now we can depart. Okay. And let's get the prototype.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Alright, we got one more point, which we're going to put in... this is what we want to do, but to be honest with you, it's... You don't have pets yet, so I'm just going to do it this way. One more and we'll start getting the TAC Ultimate, which is going to be amazing. Can't wait for level 50 either, because that'll start giving us other things. Alright, let's do the next one. It's funny that this is not here. We finished all the missions so far, so. Ooh, get some plasma stuff. Take the beam array, probably. Actually, the dual beam array. Travel, please. It's just down here. Now you can go faster than this, but you require one of two engines. Actually, I think there's three, but I'm not too sure about the third one. We can't show you it on this character, but there's two reputation engines you can get. One of which I am going to heavily go for. It's part of the Omega. I need probably a bunch more than that, but it's the Omega, or not Omega, sorry, the
scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew caught in an impossible situation fights to survive, but help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call? In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
What was I talking about before I got interrupted by Spock? I was talking about something and I have no idea what. Oh yeah, the Borg engines. You can get Borg engines, deflector, shield. You can't get the warp core because I don't use warp cores, but I wish you can get their power core. That'd be amazing. But they don't use warp cores or singularities. They use something weird. I don't actually know exactly what they use, but they use something weird to power the ships. I think I know the old Borg ships, like the really, like, first couple of Borg ships were powered by Omega, but they don't anymore. That was just in the books, by the way. You won't find that in the in this shows at all. Yeah, so we'll probably go for the actual Borg stuff, because that's actually a really good set. The Omega stuff is kind of meh, to be honest with you. It looks good, I think. I've only seen it in the pictures. I don't own it anywheres.
I can't thank you enough for returning me. It looks like the Romulan Star Empire has been busy while I was away. They were already lobbying our council to join them, but Romulan Republic envoys are there as well. Now the Empire is blockading the planet, probably to prevent information like ours from reaching our leaders. The shield wall is new. I guess the Tal Shiar constructed it. You should be careful.
It's a neutral system, so they technically can't blockade these systems. Hello, I will destroy you in a second. Wait for this. Oh yeah, what's my stats? Guess I should show you that. So we're still at 380%. This is horrid. 60 shield every 6 seconds. Jesus, that's really bad. Still 3.5% chance, which is crap, but we're not there yet.
This planet is protected by the Romulan Star Empire. State your business. Technically, it is not. However, the Empress has graciously extended her protection to all worlds in this region of space, including Serene Prime. There have been recent reports of terrorist activity on the planet. As a service to the lawful residents, we are securing the world against further. This planet is protected by the Excellent. We welcome peaceful contact.
Ooh. It just literally kills their shields. Okay. I kind of came out of the bat like hell there. Have a bunch of pulses of phasers. I'm on fire those. It would probably be better if those are high yield, since they're phaser or plasma. I'm not gonna trigger that because I need to do this first. Hey, no shields. Okay, what do you give me? Ooh, that's pretty good. It's only Mark 9, but it's pretty good. Magnesite ore. This thing's so maneuverable. Only thing that's good about the ship is it's super maneuverable. Well, one of the good things I should say. There's a lot of good things about the ship, besides the fact that it's stupid maneuverable. Sorry about that. I'm not too sure if you guys can hear my computer in the background, but it's having some fun. We may even be able to put 3 in this episode. Just looking at the time, it's only 31 minutes in. So I don't think this mission's actually that long. My mic keeps getting moved.
I can't believe I finally made it home. Thank you. I never thought I'd see this place again. I would give you the grand tour such as it is, but I need to get back to my family. I never thought I'd see them again either. You should talk to a representative from our council. Follow the path ahead and it will lead you to our central square. There should be someone you can speak with there.
There's stuff floating in the background. Don't know what they are, but you know. So grayscale here. Typical colony world.
Jolan True, and welcome to Serene Prime. Oh, thank you for returning to Kella to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side. Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet. A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
Okay.
You are not welcome here, Starfleet. Then she is a fool. The Federation are allies of the terrorists who seek to destroy what remains of our glorious empire. You will do nothing here but sow dissent and unrest. I also know that you destroyed a ship protecting this planet, with callous disregard for the safety of the citizens of this colony. I have nothing more to say to a murderer. You had no choice? Those words have been the excuse of monsters since time immemorial. On the chance, however, that the Council is foolish enough to be swayed by your biased opinion, I will explain that the Romulan Star Empire is Serene Prime's only hope for peace and stability. We alone possess the military strength and operational effectiveness to keep this planet safe. The terrorists from the Republic can only offer them a portion of their own loss and suffering. The Empress has already sent ships to defend this colony. That is evidence of our intentions.
Yeah, I never had them allied to those guys.
A pleasure to meet you. What can I do for you? My intent was to speak to the Council about the advantages of joining the Republic. Fortunately, I arrived before the blockade, and the Council has extended their protection to me. Otherwise, I'd probably be on my way to one of the Tal Shiar's prison facilities by now. The Empress likes to hide her threats in a few layers of deception and lies. It can be difficult for a peaceful world like Serene Prime to resist. But if we all stick together, we will be able to rise up and defeat the Tal Shiar once and for all.
Well, what did you think of them? An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virinat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
Okay. You know, that building, which one? If you didn't have a map, you would not know which building. He's over here.
Yes, I was at Virinat. My family died there. My friends. It wasn't terrorists who destroyed my home, and it certainly wasn't the Republic. It was the Tal Shiar and their friends. But you don't have to take my word for it. Virinat has been abandoned since the attack. Go see what our Empress does to her people.
Alright, let's go to Variant. If you're a Romulan character, that's where you start, by the way. It's Variant.
Your presence here is unauthorized. Furthermore, we have evidence that you had a role in the destruction of the IRW Rhea and the deaths of her crew.
You appear to have run afoul of the Tal Shiar. Do you require assistance?
Sure, why not? I don't mind having a ship on my side. Can't heal because I have no walks.
The Tal Shiar will no longer trouble you.
That's weird. Why'd it close the hail?
The Tal Shiar will no longer trouble you. Do you require anything else?
Okay. Weird. I think we got enough R&D material for a while. Don't have 1,000 or everything, but I do have some R&D boxes as well. I'll put on this character. I should already be in the account bank right now, actually, if I think about it. I just can't wait until my throat actually decides to stop being so congested. It's a little annoying, especially when you're trying to record. Come on, you can load. The World of Tanks series will probably start in the middle of March. Or maybe the start of April. I'm not too sure yet. Also some debris you can scan as well. Yeah, because that's how rings work. What kind of vessel is it? It's definitely not recognizable. That's not recognizable either. That's from an Alachi ship. Interesting. No, it was there. It's an Alachi vessel. Looks like I'm gonna have to delete those cookies this time. Having some troubles loading pages. So yeah. Before the next video, I will delete the cookies. So I can reload them all, because it's taken its lovely old time loading these maps. At least I'm not getting an SNR, which is, by the way, a server not responding in relation to this game. SNR means something else in the tech world, but for this game, it's called server not responding. Which generally is either your internet has dropped, the server has dropped, or you just got kicked for inactivity. Which can happen sometimes. Hello, Khaled. Get lightninged. Only problem with the minigun. Yeah, can't stop it. You. Not as useful against these lower life forms. Looks like he's a husk. It looks like a bloody cut or husk from Mass Effect. Yeah, these guys really don't present much of a challenge to anyone. Maybe if you're on a light, they do. I have no idea what they're like on a light, but. They do burst nicely. What are you firing at? Huh. He got vaped. There's some Alachi tech. By the way, it doesn't matter who you bring, they're going to say the exact same thing. Not on every mission, but they're going to say a lot of the same stuff. A lot of vaporized people here. Look at them all. So many vaporized people. Yeah, if you want to see this battle, I will be doing a Romulan playthrough at some point with Klingon allegiance. That's the word, allegiance. But that won't be for quite a while because I need to buy some C-store Klingon ships. So I don't have. Don't actually think I have any. I'll have to look up this mission. Might have like just a small craft, but that's about it really. know I have the small Toju, or Tacho, or however you pronounce that ship's name. So, I know what's going to happen here, so new players won't know it, but my advice, put you guys here. Put down a turret, if you have any. And then activate the console.
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy. When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virinat will not be forgotten.
There. Yeah, those things beam in. That was stupid easy because I knew they were going to be there. Yeah, I think there was actually a Thalaron bomb that was set off here. I can't remember if that's true or not, but that rings a bell. Wait for this thing to load. Yeah, this is just caused by cookies as far as I can tell. I'll have a report. I'll probably write up something on the forums and post the video showing how to fix it and whatnot. Just because it's annoying. Hello, Elashi. You wonder where that guy went? He'd be behind me. Not that it really matters because I'm currently fighting this guy in front of me. So many pulses. Both of them got detonated at the same time. Or very close to the same time, I should say.
To all Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow. Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
And they will warp in behind me.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
There's the Kirk, there's the Belfast, there's the Kig, frigate, 2 frigates. I think the Enterprise is going to be here as well, I think. Yeah, I really need to delete those cookies. I apologize for how long this is taking. But yeah, I'll have to make a report to the devs and just say that there's something wrong with the cookies. Because this is obviously happening a lot now. And once I delete those cookies, it just doesn't happen, so I'll probably just have to put some kind of code in to just delete the cookies. Or fix the cookies. One or the other. It just takes an obscene amount of time. I mean, once it starts loading, it's fine, but... Ugh.
We are grateful beyond words for your... Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Oh, there's some Klingon ships here too. That's good. Alright, let's get rid of this Cheshire command ship. By the way, this can only target 8 vessels at the same time. I'm not actually going to go into the tactical mode, just so that I can heal a little bit better.
Rear shields failing.
Once we get rid of this tactical ship, it'll be a lot easier to kill everyone. Do I need to be? No. Let's get rid of this guy's shields.
Target shields have failed.
Really, I targeted you before you even went backwards. Alright, now let's bring in these guys. Why not? Feel unsure that I'm nice and healed. So I guess this one's that thing, and this is this one. Beam fire at will beach with pulse mode. Those guys are done. Damn. Yeah, those Aletchi torpedoes are really annoying. Well, I'm doing Alpha more often than Omega, but you can do them both at the same time. Just that Alpha has a really long reload time. We go down fighting, gives us more. Hey, we killed it! We killed it! We killed it! It is dead! Fire a bunch of torpedoes out. Don't really want to do that because I don't really have any way of healing right now. Hello?
Right shields failing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get away from these guys. So obviously don't need to attack them anymore. There we go. Shouldn't be able to keep up with me. I'm quite a bit faster than they are.
Integrity below 25%.
There we go. There's just a what is doing that? I don't know what was doing that because I wasn't actually doing anything to me.
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have...
Denied!
Hull integrity below 50%.
Not quite denied, but you know. Ow! Yeah, those are a little bit overpowered.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Alright, that's to our next one. Which we will now go for, of course, the coordinate protocols. And we now have a new thing. Which is... where is it? There it is, Focus Frenzy. Which you always want to be. It's not like a toggle like this is. You just gotta keep hitting it. Yeah. So we're now level 43, which is nice. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. We finished 2 of the missions, which is good, or 3 of the missions actually. I think was it 2 or 3? We did this one. We did this one. So we did Desperate Measures and Shadow Play. Next time we will do Terrace and maybe the Vault. The Vault might be skipped due to, well, it not being playable last time I checked. So, you know, we'll see what happens, and if needed, we will skip that mission. If not, we'll continue on. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.